have this great chef here. He's the co-owner of the Meatball Shop with, what, 6 locations now?
6 stores.
6 stores right here in NYC. He's going to start us off with broccoli cheddar balls. How many times can we say balls in one show? Please welcome back to our show, Daniel Holtzman. Hey, buddy.
How are you?
I am awesome. I'm super psyched for Meatball Day. You know my obsession with meatballs.
You have a holiday party that's all balls?
All balls. It's during the holidays. Instead of the 7 fishes, I do the 7 balls of the holidays. And it is a BYOB, bring your own balls.
Bring your own balls.
And we always do some seafood meatballs, some meat-free meatballs, and, of course, many meatballs. But today, you've got a brilliant one that you developed for a friend for their kid, right?
My friend Althea, her daughter, refuses to eat any vegetables.
Gotcha.
And so I went over to her house and I was like, we're going to trick this girl into thinking that we're making her meatballs.
I love lying to children about their food.
Anything to get them to eat some veggies. So.
That's right. So this is a broccoli and cheddar meatball. So it's a meat-free ball, but it's covered in tomato sauce. They don't know what hit them.
No idea.
Right. Okay, so how do we do this?
So basically, it's the simplest meatball I've ever made. We take broccoli and the stems and the florets, you blanch it in boiling water for about 3 minutes, and then we chop them up and mix it with cheddar cheese, lots and lots of cheddar, almost equal parts. And then binding them together just like you would a normal meatball with a couple of eggs and breadcrumbs, which for me I use just regular Italian plain style breadcrumbs because I like to season them.
And I toast them first, as you did here.
I believe we toasted these first.
Yes, I love toasted breadcrumbs. It makes them nutty. It gives them a nutty deliciousness.
And then just give them a mix. This couldn't be a simpler recipe. I made them the other day in literally 4 minutes.
They're so easy, so accessible, and so many families are going to be psyched that they can lie to their children and get more vegetables in them.
Get more vegetables in their diet.
So then you roll it with a scoop, right?
Scoop them out, roll them, and
parchment paper.
We put them in the oven for about 12 minutes at 375 degrees, and that's all she wrote.
Is there some in there?
Yeah, I got some in there.
I'll
You're going to grab it. All right. So,
those are the meat.
At the Meatball Shop, our tomato sauce, our classic tomato sauce, is our most popular sauce, and it's our simplest sauce as well.
And what is your best-selling meatball?
The beef meatballs.
Yeah, just the traditional.
Classic beef meatballs are where it's at.
Do you have a favorite? I could never pick one favorite meatball because I'm so meatball and deviled eggs, both stuffed egg obsessed as well. But do you have a current favorite, let's say? I
eat the veggie balls more than I eat any other meatball.
Really?
But I like the pork balls the best.
Yeah.
It's just that I ate so many pork balls that it's an issue for me. It's actually an issue for me.
You know my husband, John, that's his favorite 4-letter word, pork. So, yeah, I think he would be down with you there. So what did you have going on in here? Some fresh oregano, a couple sprigs.
Couple sprigs of oregano, sweating onions. We grated some garlic in. I love your grater, by the way.
Thank you.
This thing is absolutely amazing.
It can fall off a truck for you. No, you know what's great about it is you can put it on the sides of the pot because it's silicone and grate directly into the pot. It gives you stability. It's got these little feet.
She just said, do you know what's great about this? Lots of olive oil. The tomato paste goes in, and we cook the tomato paste until we smell it.
The tomato paste out, guys. It's been sitting in a tube. You want to wake it up. You want to be able to really smell its fragrance before you add the liquids or the next ingredients to your sauce.
I think the biggest misconception is people are always in a rush to get the tomatoes in, but it's all about building the flavor with, you know.
And letting the onions sweat, not burn in the bottom of the pot.
And then the tomatoes go in. And these guys, you know, people are always breaking them and mushing them. When these guys...
It'll break down.
Yeah, when they get up to about 190 degrees, they start to break down on their own. And the pectin, naturally comes out of the tomatoes and thickens them up. And you should get, this kind of beautiful, emulsified sauce.
And remember, when you're buying San Marzano tomatoes, a lot of people will try and trick you. Consumer beware. Look on the back of the can and make sure it says DOP and that it was produced in Italy. Some companies just use the name San Marzano and give you domestic tomatoes and overcharge you for them.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that.
So Now, when you're tricking the kids, you want to put the balls in the sauce first.
We put them in the sauce, but, you know, these are great for parties.
So you would serve them on the side.
Serve them on the side, and you dip them. And you know.
But again, if you're trying to trick children, cover them with the sauce. I love how much we all love the idea of
lying to your children. These are great for a party, and you can dip them in, and actually, they freeze really well. So after you bake them...
As with any meatball, right.
You know, you could just keep them in a bag in your freezer, and, you know, you throw them in the oven, so whenever you have a party.
They're adorable. So, of course, they're even fill your mouth. You're not done talking. I want you to tell everybody about Project Foodie. It's an app, and it's brilliant. It's really cool.
Thank you so much. My brother, he's an Emmy award-winning television producer.
Right.
And he got together and we said, you know, cookbooks, there are amazing cookbooks out there. I have a huge collection. They show people, they teach people how to, you know, cook, but we wanted to actually show them in real time how to go through the steps so that when you're cooking, we actually cook along. You open the app.
It's a cook-along.
Yeah, it's a cook-along. So all of the videos are in full length. We have all of the ingredients, and you can scale them. You can have them delivered to your house through your favorite kind of like delivery system that pairs with the app. And then, you know, once the ingredients are in your house, we don't, you know, pre-chop everything for you.
No, you have to cook.
The idea is that you cook through, but you have the confidence of cooking with a chef the whole time.
Well, no, he's just saying that it's different than a delivery system like Blue Apron or something where everything's portioned and you're kind of only doing a little bit of work, right?
Yeah.
This is the raw ingredients.
I mean, for me...
So you have more. You have leftover ingredients.
You have leftover ingredients, and I mean, for me, the idea is that people want to actually learn how to cook and have that confidence to do it again on your own.
Exactly. It's a little more empowering, I think, if you cook your way through it.
Yeah.
Because you learned how to do something.
I mean, we all love to cook, right? That's why we're here?
That's why I'm here.
That's why we're here?
That's why I got a job. All right, so today we're doing two meatballs. Later in the show, we're going to do a beef and pork broccoli rabe provolone.